Very good morning to you all, dear students. So, we are going to start with the last topic of our discussion from this particular block, that is conservation of minerals, okay, from block 19. Alright, so our aim for today is students will be able to identify methods to conserve minerals. And the resources needed is your worksheet as for your exit content book and your notebook. Alright, so let me ask you a question, okay? What will you do if the gas cylinder in your house is finished and there is no other cylinder available in the house or in the market? So what will you do if the gas cylinder that you are using at home to cook is finished and there is no spare cylinder or extra cylinder available in the house, or it is not there even in the market? What would happen if there is no iron, cement, gold, or petrol? Do you think that minerals can get finished someday? Why or why not? And what will happen if all the minerals get finished someday? What will happen if the minerals that we use get exhausted or finished someday? So today, alright, we will learn how we can conserve minerals or how we can preserve minerals for the future, okay? That it does not get exhausted. Is that clear? Alright, so I want all of you to read the section Methods for Conserving Minerals. That is from your exit content book, okay? Methods for Conserving Minerals from your exit content book. So as I read for you, you please listen carefully, okay? Methods for conserving minerals. First of all, it is reclamation. Reclamation. Talking about this one, okay? Reclamation. This is a process through which we can find out the existing mineral base by new and highly developed methods. This will help us to plan the best possible way to use a mineral. That is reclamation, okay? And what is recycling? In this process, the waste is reused. It is used over and over again, okay, for producing other things like those scrap collector, we call it as lohatina, right? They used to come and collect those all right, tin and then the iron and all, okay? So most metallic and non-metallic mineral products can be recycled to make different products. For example, cans and the metallic body parts of vehicles and desert cooler are separated. Then similar metals are melted together to form new products such as tools, wires, and body parts of machine. Similarly, substitution method. Alright, reclamation, recycling, and substitution. Please alright, remember that, okay? Reclamation, let me repeat again. This is a process through which we can find out the existing mineral based by new and highly developed methods, okay? This will help us to plan the best possible way to use a mineral instead of wasting. Lastly, substitution. This is another way to conserve mineral by using other resources. Alright, for example, solar energy can be used instead of coal to produce electricity, right? So that is substitution, okay? Instead of using coal, instead of abstracting minerals from underground, we can use solar energy, which we get every day, okay? So that is how substitution method is followed. Is that clear? Now, what are the methods to conserve minerals? What is reclamation, recycling, and substitution? Yeah, that is what we have learned. Okay, reclamation, recycling, and substitution are the methods to conserve minerals. Okay, from our reading, we have learned that reclamation, recycling, and substitution are the methods to conserve minerals. Okay, and reclamation is the identification of the mineral base where it is located. All right. And recycling is the process in which waste is reused for producing another things or other things. And substitution is the method in which other resources are used to replace minerals like solar energy in place of coal to to produce electricity. All right, so such is known as substitution method. Okay, hope you are following. So see, reclamation means process of finding new resources and estimating existing mineral resources. That is known as reclamation. Recycling, making different product by using a mineral products. Substitution, using a different sources in place of a mineral. Okay, those are known as substitution. I hope now you are clear. Okay, so see, how does reclamation help to conserve minerals? So how does a reclamation help to conserve minerals? And what about recycling and substitution? How does it help to conserve minerals? And why is it a good idea to use solar energy instead of mineral fuels? All right, so you listen carefully, okay? So you'll see that, see, how it helped to conserve minerals is because through reclamation, we can find the process of finding new resources and estimating the mineral base. All right, without having exhausting the existing mineral resources. Okay, we can use a reclamation method. All right, we can use a new resources. Okay, and estimating the mineral base. Okay, so that it can preserve or conserve. Similarly, when it comes to recycling, we can use same product. Okay, we can use uh, same product and we can make it into different products again. Okay, after recycling, reusing, using from one purpose for another purpose again. That is how we recycle. Okay, and substitution means actually using different resources in place of a mineral, like using solar energy instead of coal. All right, or okay, so this is how, or using solar energy as electricity instead of coal to produce electricity. Okay, so such is known as substitution and how it helped to conserve the minerals. Okay, hope you got it. So last question. Okay, is it a good idea to stop using minerals altogether to conserve them, and give reason? So do you think it is a good idea to stop using minerals altogether to conserve them? And you have to give reason for that. Okay, is it a good idea to stop using minerals altogether to conserve them? Okay, so see, your answer will be, some may say yes, it is a good idea. Some say no, it is not a good idea. Maybe there is a reason behind that. Okay, so see, in order to do that, what you have to think is that without minerals, we will suffer. You talk about okay, the cars that you see in the city or in the town. Most of the cars that we use here in our place, they run through fuel, petroleum and diesel, which is a mineral fuels. Okay, mineral fuel. So if we totally stop using those mineral fuel means we will find difficult for traveling and journey purposes because there will be no vehicle available. Yes or no? So what are the changes that we can bring is that we can use an electric car, but very sadly we don't have that one in our place. Okay, so in advanced country like the US, the Japan, German, so some countries they have started using electric car. Okay, and some they've even started using solar car. All right, that is to replace the petrol and diesel car. Okay, so that is how they are trying to conserve minerals. All right, and they are trying to preserve minerals. Okay, and then coming up with substitution method or coming up with new methods. All right, so similarly it is also a good idea, okay, to conserve them, coming up with different
problem and coming up with different solution. All right, bringing different solution to conserve. But it is also not a good idea to stop completely using mineral altogether, okay, to conserve them, because many people they will suffer if it is stopped. All right, so similarly you will have different answer to that, okay. Now today you have to complete your practice question number 6, okay. Practice question number 6, things to do. Practice question number 6: why do we need to conserve minerals? Why do we need to conserve minerals, and how can we conserve minerals? Practice question number 6 along with your worksheet S4, conservation of minerals, okay. So don't fail to do both, okay. If you are sending, please send along with your practice question. So that's it for our class for today. Take care and have a good day.